Spirit, what are your messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, North Node, romance-wise? Show me what the energy is towards Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node placements, romance-wise. What is the energy looking like towards Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, North Node as a collective? What's the general messages that you have for Aries in regards to connections and romance-wise? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node romance-wise. For those of you who are watching, this is just a general collective reading, so some things may apply to you, some may not. Maybe none of it applies to you, so just keep it in mind. If something isn't resonating with you, it's because the message is not for you, it's for somebody else. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and North Node. What is going on for them romance-wise? Please, Spirit, show me what they need to know at this time. Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in the reversed position. Ten of Wands, sorry. 10 of Wands. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. I need to know at this time, Spirit. There's also the Nine of Cups reversed and the Magician reversed. Gemini energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini, or they may have that in their chart. Gemini in their chart. Ace of Cups reversed. The Emperor, Aries energy. Could be you showing up in the spread. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. First, I'm just going to look at this first impression, and then I'll get into clarifying cards behind the energies here. Just apply the roles as they fit for you. Either the person you're dealing with or yourself is holding on to somebody who is not opening up emotionally. They're guarded, defensive, boundaries in place. Someone here is taking a lot of the load in this connection. To be quite honest, Aries. I don't know if this person is open to a relationship with you. So what I feel the message is here so far is to accept the signals that this person is giving you. You could be holding on to a person who is not at all making an effort here. And it's like, if you needed confirmation to just, you know, take control over this entire situation and go with the more practical approach, this would most likely be it. The person you're dealing with looks very difficult. It seems like they've been very difficult with you. You guys might be dealing with the person who's around because they're bored. That's not for all of you. This is kind of like a not kind of messages I wanted to pull, but I'm not gonna lie either about what's showing up here. So you are being viewed in light of the Emperor energy, whether you're male or female. I think the whole point, the whole reason why you're taking on the heaviness of the situation is because you could be in love with this person. You're following your heart. But there's something really important about, you know, regardless of how you feel about this person, you really have to understand that there's something that's not, it's almost like you feel so strongly for this person, but if you were to actually be with this person, we have the 9 of Cups reversed. It's like you can try as much as you want. You can try as hard as you want. You can do everything in your power, but it's like you're not going to achieve what you want with this person. And honestly, you may think this is the person of your dreams. They are not. They are showing like misery. There's like an element of misery here. And you're holding on very tightly, or someone's holding on very tightly to you, and they feel like you're being a challenge. They could be in love with you, and they're viewing you as somebody who is unemotional. I think either you are going to turn someone down, or you are declining someone's relationship or wanting to be in a relationship with you. Someone definitely feels powerless here in this dynamic. So this either is you or the person you're dealing with. I never know what to expect when I do readings, but you know, that's just not the point of tarot. Is to pull messages that are going to make someone feel good. It's honestly, it's to seek truth. The reason I do it is to seek truth. And what I'm seeing here is there is someone you really need to stop putting yourself through so much burden over. Like there's someone who's a burden here. Like it's exhausting dealing with this person for you. It's exhausting dealing with this person. Reason being is because, for one thing, I'm not seeing that they're interested. Someone's not interested. This is either you or the other person. I don't know. Just apply as it fits. And I'm also seeing there's incompatibilities showing up, and you're holding on to this person. You may be hoping that at some point they'll be open or they'll align with your wants and needs, and it's like they're not trying to do that. They're not trying to manifest a relationship here with you. They are not. You're probably seeking compatibilities, and it's almost like you're taking on a lot of weight. The weight of this is very heavy on you because it's something that's just not working out between you as a team. You guys are not showing up as a stable partnership or team. Someone here is not putting in the effort. It's almost like forcefulness of this situation. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting into clarification. You guys, I don't know what the hell's going on. 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for Aries? Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? You guys are holding on to the hope of things getting better here for sure. It's almost like some optimism that's keeping you holding on to someone tightly, or there's someone holding on to you very tightly, and there may not be communication from this person. They feel like someone here feels like another person is being very cold, not communicating, giving the cold shoulder. 4 of Swords reversed. It could be on someone's mind heavily. It could be very tiring, exhausting, burning somebody out mentally, but they're holding on so tightly because of this hope, this optimism here. Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Queen of Swords. And Ace of Swords. I really feel like you can try to be very mature, very straightforward, very blunt with this person. You know, it's like that saying, communication can only do so much. Comprehension is key. I feel like this person, you know, they know exactly what you're wanting or you're trying to do. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be very clear this person's not trying to work things out. And it's something I feel Spirit is trying to tell you, Aries, that you are very intelligent. And it couldn't be more clear that this person does not have the same goals in mind as you do with them. There's something, you know, that's also showing about incompatibility. Maybe this person, they're only open to so much here. I don't know though. I see the Four of Cups. I see the Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed. Like, it's just showing me someone who's not emotionally available for whatever reason. You're dealing with someone who, in some people who, so for some of you, this person doesn't even have bad intentions. They're just not feeling a connection here. Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups came out again. We have it twice. So yeah, you're taking on a burden here. It's causing like unfulfillment. It's almost like some of you need to realize that if you're seeking a connection out of unhappiness independently, a relationship is not going to bring you that sense of personal fulfillment or gratification or satisfaction. And another thing I'm getting is that this person is not going to satisfy your needs. You're not going to gain any gratification out of this connection at all. This person is not making you happy. Like, it's just causing burden. With the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups reversed, it's like it clarified this energy. It's like tiring. I really feel like a lot of you are tired, or someone here is very tired when it comes to you. They feel like it's just so hard for the bare minimum, like for someone to open up. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups? There's a third party for some of you that this person is trying to figure things out with, and that's why they're not open to a relationship with you. It's like Seven of Cups in the reverse position. This person knows what they want, and it's not in this connection. There could be just a third party in general, or this person has lost interest here because why is the Seven of Cups reversed with the Two of Pentacles? Just, if this is you or the other person, just whatever resonates with you, there's definitely two situations being dealt with at once, with you and another person, or with this person and somebody else that you're interested in. Third party, just like I said, third party energy. This person could actually only be open to friendship as well, and it's like you need to come to the realizations here that trying to figure things out with this person, it's like I really feel like for some of you guys, it's like this person's only open to friendship and you're not seeing that. Like, you're just kind of ignoring the fact that, you know, someone can be emotionally open to you as a friend. It doesn't mean you should try to figure out if they're open to a romantic relationship. There's a boundary here. Seven of Wands. I really feel like you guys are not really open to new people either. It's like, you know, there's actual authentic connections that you can experience, and it's like you guys are not seeming to be open to anything else other than this person, and it's not worth it to me, honestly. 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Yeah, there's someone who's totally emotionally detached and unavailable, and it's like you're trying very hard to break down some type of emotional barrier this person has, and it's like you may feel like they have a wall that you need to break down. It's just that, you know, for some of you, there's someone who's in a relationship that is not open to you, or their heart is already committed to someone else, and it's like it doesn't matter how hard you try, they're not going to they're going to keep that line drawn. Like, they're going to keep their boundaries in place. Someone's literally just not. There's also something about like a boundary they've set with you. If this is someone who recently emotionally detached from you, they feel like they have a very specific set of criteria as to what they need in a partner, and you don't give them that. You don't deliver those needs. Especially if this is an ex, they have standards here, and it's not that, you know, you're not good enough. It's just you're not right for this person. And I feel like there's definitely some differences here. 9 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you guys honestly need to stop worrying about this person. You need to worry about yourself independently. How can you make yourselves feel emotionally fulfilled? Money is not going to make you happy. You guys could be financially stable. 9 of Pentacles, content with that, stable with that. King of Pentacles, very good with work. 9 of Swords reversed, but you guys are looking for emotional fulfillment, and you can't seek it externally from yourself. You guys have to find ways, I'm sorry, but find ways to find emotional fulfillment within yourselves. Another thing I'm getting is that you could provide for this person if you wanted to, but it's like you guys are single. You guys should really start to think about what would make you happy independently, and stop trying to make this person worry about making this person happy, who honestly just isn't open to a relationship here. You guys may feel like you're not good enough. That's not the case. You're more than what is it? What is the word? You're more than qualified to be an amazing partner. It's just when someone doesn't feel this way, you know, they just don't feel that way. The Magician reversed. It's not, some of you take it personal, and it's like it's not personal at all. Justice here. Yeah, you're trying to bring some type of justice in this situation, and it's like the Magician in the reverse position. The 8 of Wands. You're talking to someone who is not going to be receptive to you. Like, they're going to give you the cold shoulder every time. You may come to this person correctly with direct communication. I'm seeing direct communication in the Magician reverse. This person's going to keep making you feel powerless, like you don't have what it takes to be good enough for them, or you're going to feel like you're doubting yourselves, when the reality of the situation is this person just is simply not open to a relationship with you, and that's it. Like, it's not anything like, oh, I need to doubt myself and this and that. You can't force someone to feel a certain way for you. You cannot force someone to comply with your standards either. If you have your own standards, it's like I feel like you're expecting someone who you already know is not compatible with you to change. it's like, it's not gonna happen. Ace of Cups in the reverse position. Knight of Wands, like, you need to, Temperance, where's the Temperance here? Seven of Swords reversed. Some of you, there's like a new beginning you may want with someone who is fickle, like they're hot and cold, on and off. You have already, I really feel like this person has already shown through their own behaviors who they are, and you're trying to be very neutral with them. You're trying to neutralize the situation, understand this person. Look, I just feel like you know this person perfectly well. I don't know. There's just something here that's just not, it's not going to fulfill your emotional needs. There's a person here you're dealing with that they're just not available emotionally, and you have to find emotional fulfillment within yourselves. That could be a major theme, a problem in this dynamic too. It's like Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Emperor, clarified the Emperor. We have it 2 times over here. Six of Wands. Honestly, you guys, I feel like you guys have already recognized this person's mannerisms or their demeanor towards you. This person is not open to a relationship. This person does not want to, this person doesn't, you have to really pay attention to how this person is towards you. It's not like they're mistreating you. I'm not getting someone's mistreating you. It's just that, I don't know. I feel like this person, they're not open to a relationship, but they do see your good qualities too. They recognize you have great, amazing qualities as a person. They just don't see you romantically in that way. And so if you're feeling like, oh, I doubt myself, there's something wrong with me, there isn't shit wrong with you. It's just, there's something here that's not compatible. That's it. Like, they think, you know, they see you in light of the Emperor for some of you. Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. No. Knight of Cups came out again. You guys could really be expecting something to happen, or you're planning to pursue this person romantically still, and these feelings are very strong. But it's like, I feel like this energy needs to be channeled towards the right person, not someone who is consistently with the Seven of Wands rejecting your love and your I wouldn't say your love, they're just not, they're declining a relationship here. That's what I'm seeing. You guys could pull somebody who is the right counterpart to you, instead of worrying about someone who's just making you stressed. I feel like that's the main takeaway here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Have a good rest of your day. If you're watching this tonight, have a good rest of your night.